again. This is your Phoenix Primals, and we are looking at the Lavender Town Gengars versus the Tokyo Togekiss. Both these coaches are guaranteed their spot in the top 8. It's just a matter of where in top 8 they will fall. One of them is going to be 6th, and the other one's going to be in 7th. So we'll just see what happens here. We get the sticky webs up, and then we swap out into the Samurott as the Weezing goes for Defog, removing that sticky web from the field. And we swap out the Weezing to go into Torkoal, bring out that harsh sunlight. And we see a taunt come out of the Samurott. And now we swap into that Leafeon, which will take a Hydro Pump, which does massive amounts of damage with that crit, even in the sunlight. Leafeon goes for a Swords Dance, and we see Samurott finish off the Leafeon with an Ice Beam. My goodness, that power of that Samurott. Here comes a Scovillain with a Bullet Seed, which should be able to take out that Samurott very cleanly. Looks like we got a mixed attacking Scovillain this week from Lavender Town, which honestly I can see working really well, especially with the disguised Mimikyu in the back and breaking any potential focus sashes. And we see that Goodra there to take on that Chi-Yu. If it's Assault Vest, then it should be able to handle it very, very cleanly. And we see Gholdengo with an Air Balloon, which will take massive damage from the knockoff. And we see the Gholdengo go for the recover. The knockoff will not do as much damage, but a flamethrower! A sun-boosted flamethrower. With one turn of sun left, here comes the Mimikyu. Alright, Disguise is broken. And a red card is used, going back out into the Scovillain. And the sunlight just fades. So now we bring back out the Torkoal to reset the sun as the Mimikyu starts to dance with swords. Pretty dangerous activity, but hey, if it doubles your attack, I guess it's worth the risk. Another Swords Dance comes out from the Mimikyu. And here comes the Shadow Claw, not even doing, just barely doing half. Or over half, excuse me. Here comes a Pain Split and some lefties to try to get some of that health back. She goes again for the Swords Dance. We go for the Strange Steam. Does not get the confusion. Shadow Claw is enough to take out the Weezing. And now Lavender could be in a good amount of trouble right now. Here comes the Walking Wake. Was a +4 Shadow Sneak able to do it? She does not go for the Shadow Sneak and goes down to the Hydro Steam. I don't know if a Shadow Sneak would have taken it out, but I think the Shadow Sneak was the play there. But here comes the Walking Wake, taking out the Ribombee as well. And now we see the Miss Magius going for the Terra Electric. I don't know if that'll be enough. Nope. It will go down once again to the Hydro Steam, and the Walking Wake is just absolutely going off. Getting potentially 5 of the 6 KOs. Chi-Yu goes for Psychic, which does exactly half, but the Hydro Steam will take it out, and that will be game 1. Going to Lavender Town Gengars. Let's go into game number 2. Alright, game number 2. We have a Ribombee and Goodra lead. The Sticky Web is laying down once again. Goodra not playing around with his Ribombee, just go straight for the Flamethrower. The Moonblast will lower the special attack, but that doesn't matter. It will still go down to the subsequent Flamethrower. So the Ribombee goes down real early. Here comes Gholdengo with that Air Balloon, setting up a nasty plot. We see a knockoff, knocking off that Air Balloon, but we've already seen the recover, and the sun is no longer active, so this Flamethrower, on top of the -1 special attack drop, will not be doing enough damage. This Gholdengo is just getting out of hand real quick. And we see the recover. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a Goldango sweep. Okay, maybe not. That Assault Vest on that Goodra coming in super clutch right now. Unless we're able to out-recover, but I don't know. Well, we're definitely able to out-recover, but Recover only has so many power points, so you gotta be able to deal with this Goodra and be healthy enough to take on anything else, so. Here comes a Torkoal. Get up that Sunlight. As the Goldango goes for another Recover. And here comes the Goodra once more. And now that the sun is out, the Flamethrower should be doing well over 50%, which means recover stalling will not be a factor. But the Shadow Ball takes it out. The Goodra goes down, and the Goldango is healthy as can be. Alright, but we see... Oh no! The Sticky Web. It made Photosynthesis boost its special attack, and Walking Away goes down for no reason. What a blunder! What a blunder from Lavender Town there. But we see the Terra Ground on the Leafeon going for the Terra Blast, and that will take out the Goldango, and his reign of terror comes to an abrupt end. The Leafeon is able to put in that work and goes for the Solar Blade, which will take out the Samurott. Now that Leafeon is showing why it is an extremely underrated evolution, as it goes for another Solar Blade, taking out the Mismagius. And now all we got left is Mimikyu and Chi-Yu. We see the Solar Blade, which will break the disguise, and this will be the final turn of Sun, so Chlorophyll is no longer active, but gets swapped out anyway for the Scovillain on the last turn of Sun. We go into the Weezing, because we know the Weezing is able to sort of take on these Mimikyu hits relatively easily. Mimikyu goes for another Swords Dance, as Weezing goes for a Defog to remove the Sticky Web, so we don't have to worry about that anymore with our Chlorophyll Sweepers. Mimikyu gets up to 4 times attack, so that is twice. Oh, and we hit the Confusion! And with maxed out attack, it does not hit itself in Confusion, but if it ever hit itself in Confusion, it would take massive damage. The Weezing coming in really clutch. Oh, and the Confusion ends. Oh, what a relief for Tokyo that the Confusion ended and she did not hit herself in Confusion. Here comes the Torkoal, which is probably the bulkiest thing to take on this Mimikyu. But the critical hit Shadow Claw takes it down. But it does not matter. The Sticky Web is gone. The Chlorophyll is active. The sun is shining bright. Here comes a Terra Blast to take down that Mimikyu. And now all that's left is what I have to imagine is a Choice Scarf Chi-Yu, which does not outspeed Chlorophyll Leafeon. So the Ground Terra Blast will secure this game 2 for Lavender Town. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys in the next one.